happy Independence Day to everyone watching this video. Today, as we celebrate the freedom of our nation, I want to ask you a simple question. What kind of legacy will you leave behind? A soldier protect a nation, a teacher shape a generation, a leader build an organization. But you have ever thought what who shapes idea that continue to influence people long after they are gone? Very often it is an author. Books have changed nations. Books have inspired revolution. Books have built leaders. Books have preserved history. Today, I want to share why authors build influence and why writing is not just about publishing a book. It is about creating a lasting impact. Hi, I am Dilip Patil. I am an author, corporate leader, and lifelong learner. On this channel, I share practical lessons on personal growth, leadership, communication, writing, and success. Today's topic is a very special because it connects two things that are very close to my heart: our country's Independence Day and the responsibility of sharing knowledge. So let us begin. Whenever Independence Day arrives, I did not just remember the celebration. I remember my school days when I was studying in the 8th and I was an NCC Cadet. The National Cadet Corps, guided by the Indian Army, taught us something far beyond marching. It taught us discipline, respect, responsibility, love for the nation. I still remember participating in our school's Independence Day parade, standing in uniform, marching with parade, saluting the national flag. Those moments make me realize serving your countries is not only about wearing a uniform, it is also about becoming a responsible citizen. Later, during my engineering college days, I again joined NCC as a senior cadet. That experience strengthened the same values: discipline, leadership, commitment. Looking back today, I realize those early lessons influenced not only my career, they also influenced my journey as an author. Years later, when I started writing books, I discovered something interesting. The same principles I learned in NCC helped me become a consistent writer, because writing also requires discipline. Many people think authors become influenced because they write books. I believe it works the other way around. Authors become influencers because they consistently share valuable ideas. A book is not just paper, it is experience, reflection, learning, wisdom. Imagine meeting someone for 1 hour. You can only share a few ideas, but a book allows your thoughts to travel across cities, countries, and even generations. That is influence. Influence is about creating positive change in someone else's thinking. But influence does not begin when a book is published. It begins much earlier. It begins with learning. Now, let me tell you my journey from learning to writing. For more than 3 decades, I worked in the IT industry. Every project taught me something. Every challenge taught me patience. Every failure taught me improvement. Every success taught me responsibility. Slowly, I started collecting these lessons. At first, they were only notes, then articles, then books outline. Eventually, those experiences become books. I did not write because I wanted people to know my name. I write because I wanted people to benefit from what life had taught me. That is the difference between writing for recognition and writing for contribution. Let me ask you something. Has any book ever changed your life? If yes, please share its name in the comments. And if one day you write a book, what message would you want to leave for future generation? If you are enjoying this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Every week, I shared practical lessons to help you grow personally and professionally. Now, let us continue. 4 ways author build lasting influence. When I look at my own journey, I realized that influence is built one day at a time. Here are 4 lessons. First, authors learn continuously. The more you learn, the more values you can share. Second, authors write consistently. Ideas have little impact if they remain inside your mind. Writing transforms thoughts into something others can benefit from. Third, authors share generously. Knowledge grows when it is shared. The purpose of writing is not to impress people, it is to help people. Fourth, authors stay patient. Influence does not happen overnight. One book helps one reader. One reader recommends it to another. Over time, a small contribution creates a lasting legacy. Whenever I think about Independence Day, I remember something important. Freedom gives us opportunity, but responsibility gives our freedom meaning. Every generation receives something from the previous. One value, knowledge, culture, experience. The question is, what will our generation leave behind? Maybe you are not an author. That is perfectly okay, but you can still influence people. Teach your children, mentor young professionals, write articles, record videos, share your experiences, because knowledge locked inside one person help no one. Knowledge shared with others can change lives. So, as we celebrate India's Independence Day, let us remember that building a better nation is not only the responsibility of leaders, it is the responsibility of every citizen. And one meaningful way to contribute is to share what you have learned. Your experience, your wisdom, your values may inspire someone you may never even meet. Happy Independence Day once again. Keep learning, keep growing, keep sharing with your wisdom. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.